Who do you think's gonna win the playoffs? Playoffs? Don't talk about the playoffs. Playoffs? Are you kidding me? Playoffs? That's what we're watching right now. Is the playoffs? Don't talk about the playoffs. Playoffs. Okay, I want to talk about the playoffs. Don't talk about it. Okay. Stop. Yeah, don't talk about it. No, I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about the playoffs. Playoffs? Okay. I can't believe you mentioned the playoffs. Playoffs? It kind of makes sense. Okay, look. The first rule of the playoffs is we don't talk about the playoffs. The second rule of the playoffs is we don't do tired parodies of the rules of Fight Club. You kind of just broke the first two rules just by mentioning the rules. Stop talking about the playoffs. I'm not talking about the playoffs. You are right now. You just mentioned the playoffs. But you're the one who brought it up. Stop it. Stop talking about. I'm trying not to, and you keep bringing it up. What? Just stop bringing it up. You don't talk about the playoffs. Okay, if this is how you're gonna be, I'm leaving. Good. See ya. Why did you even mention the playoffs? Why would you mention the playoffs? What is your problem? You know what? I'm gonna talk about the playoffs. Playoffs. It's my house. You don't tell me what not to talk about. Okay, that's it. So, who do you think's gonna win the playoffs? Call them. Yeah, I have someone over here. He just mentioned the playoffs. Look into this pen. There are no playoffs. What you saw was a weather balloon trapped in swamp gas. Okay. So what are we watching? What? Really? Have you ever heard of the playoffs? No. That's what we're watching. It's a big football game. It's the playoffs. You're so gullible. We're clearly watching a weather balloon trapped in swamp gas, and you think it's some big football game called the playoffs. Playoffs? You are so simple-minded. Playoffs? Playoffs? I'm not inviting you to my house anymore.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.